The weight of the moment was unbearable. Marlowe was pulled from the ambulance, still unconscious. Thatcher, eyes wide, couldn't tear his gaze away from the envelope in his trembling hand. He knew this scrap of paper could be the key to everything, but something deep in his gut screamed not to open it. Not yet. The ambulance sped through the street, but he remained frozen, as if time had stopped with him. His eyes were fixed on Marlowe's hand. She was still clutching something tightly, as if her life depended on it. A dog tag, worn with age, with an inscription that made his heart skip a beat. Hollis. The name he feared the most. The name he thought he had left behind. Marlowe was a part of his past he tried to forget, but now she was linked to all of this in a way he couldn't comprehend. How did she connect to Hollis? What did it all mean? Suddenly, Marlowe stirred. Her eyes slowly opened, seeming lost in the void. Then she saw him. Her vacant gaze now locked onto his, as if she knew something he wasn't ready to understand. "You knew, didn't you?" Her voice was weak, but the intensity in her words nearly took Thatcher's breath away. It wasn't a question. It was a statement. She knew something. He felt a chill run down his spine. Thatcher took a step back. His mind was a mess. He knew what she wanted to hear, but he wasn't ready to say it. Not yet. She wouldn't let him escape, as if she could see right through him, as if she knew what he was trying to hide. "He talked about you. Said if anything happened, you'd know what to do." Marlowe's words hit Thatcher like a punch to the gut. He closed his eyes, trying to block out the pain that was about to break free. Hollis. The past was back. He knew he wasn't ready to face it all, but he had no choice. Marlowe's words were an impossible weight to ignore. She didn't stop. With a lightness that seemed at odds with her condition, Marlowe pulled out another envelope, older and crumpled, from under the pillow. "My mom kept this, said it was dangerous, that no one could see it. But now," she hesitated, "now it's too late." Fear gripped Thatcher, but something inside him knew he couldn't wait any longer. He wasn't ready for what might be inside, but curiosity consumed him. He needed to know. Without hesitation, he tore the envelope open. Inside, he found Hollis's handwriting, quick, desperate. It looked like he had written it under extreme pressure. The words leaped off the page, tightening Thatcher's chest. "If you're reading this, it means I failed to keep my promise." Those words pierced Thatcher's heart. He tried to ignore them, but it was impossible. The weight of the past was back, heavier than ever. He read again, trying to understand what was happening. What did Hollis know? What was he trying to hide? But he couldn't think clearly. The words were suffocating his mind. "If you're reading this..." The pain was clear. It was a plea. He knew time was running out, and now everything he feared was coming to light. Suddenly, Thatcher's phone rang. A strange number. His stomach twisted. He answered, and a distorted, menacing voice came through. "She's safer with us than with you. Don't get involved, or you'll fail again." The call ended abruptly. Thatcher froze, eyes staring blankly into space. Fear sent a jolt through him, but he knew he couldn't stop now. Marlowe was in danger. He was the only one who could protect her. Or was he? He raced to the clinic. His heart pounded, but when he arrived, everything was empty. Only the dog, Bishop, sniffing the air. Something was wrong. A strange smell. No Marlowe. No answers. He looked through the window, desperate. Nothing. Then he heard it. 3 quick, urgent knocks, like a warning. Thatcher's breath quickened. He hesitated. The sound seemed like a signal, but he knew he couldn't afford to hesitate. With heavy breathing, he slowly opened the door, and there it was. A photo of Marlowe, pregnant, eyes filled with terror, and on the back of the photo, a message written in bold, capital letters. "You're not the only one who got the letter." Thatcher's mind exploded. The game had changed. Now he knew. He wasn't alone, and what was coming for him would be much worse than he ever imagined. The hunt had begun. Marlo was no longer just a piece of the puzzle. She was the key to something much bigger, much darker, and whoever was after her wouldn't stop until they got what they wanted. Thatcher knew what he had to do. He had failed once. He wouldn't fail again. The danger was closer than ever. He didn't know where Marlo was. He didn't know what was happening. But he knew he had to find her before it was too late. Don't miss the next twists in this story. If you're hooked by this tale full of mystery and tension, hit the subscribe button now so you don't miss an episode. Like and share with your friends. What happens next is impossible to predict. Subscribe now to stay tuned for what's coming next.